Welcome back to Action Trailers Tutorials. I'm Shane Thompson, and today's tutorial is going to be on our Haulin enclosed cargo trailers. Now, right off the bat, our Haulin trailers come with a 3-year warranty from front to back on them. And the best part is they're backed by one of the largest trailer companies in the industry, which is Forest River. So that way, if there's any issues or anything like that, they'll be there to back you on their side, which is great because they're one of the largest factories out there that build these trailers. And not only that, they've been building trailers for decades now. Now, it's hard buying a trailer to figure out exactly what you want. There's lots of trailer companies out to buy right now that advertise the lowest price or the best quality, and it's hard understanding right now from where you're sitting on your computer, what's really the best deal. And that's why what I want to do is educate you a little bit more, just so you can see the differences between our product and other trailers out there in the market. Now, right off the bat, you can see our Haulin trailers here have a screwless exterior finish. So some trailers out there, you see lots of screws on, and unfortunately those screws do rust and pop off. As well too, they don't look too nice down the road when you see it's all wavy. So the nice thing about all the Haulin trailers are that they're always screwless on all the models. So that's just a standard feature that we offer. And it's basically a 2-part epoxy glue that holds the panels together, and they're all bonded, so they're interlocked too. So you don't have to worry about them coming off down the road. And not only that, it gives you a really nice appearance. So if you're ever going to put decals on the trailer, it's a lot easier for anyone that is going to decal the trailer to put stickers on it. And even if you're not, it just gives you a nice overall appearance. Now, all the trailers come with the Binos as well too that we have in on the Haulin model. So what that Binos does is gives you better fuel economy, as well as gives you extra space. So if you have a 10-foot trailer, add a Binos to it, you're really getting them almost 12 feet inside for space. So you're adding to it, which is nice. So you're not actually taking away. And notice the Binos too, it's a tapered Binos. So what do you mean by tapered is it tapers down to the front to give you better fuel economy. Other trailers you see out there will just have a flat front, and that flat front obviously is going to create more drag there when hauling behind your vehicle, so you're not going to get as better fuel economy there with that as compared to something like this. So that's one nice feature that we have, again, standard on this particular model. The stone guards here are always 24 inches high. They kind of angle with the V as well too, so it gives you a little bit nicer design there to it compared to just having it straight out. All the trailers come with a tongue jack on the front, and you always get a coupler, whether it's a 2-inch or 2 5/16, depends if it's a single or tandem axle. If it's a tandem axle, you can see here there's a battery breakaway kit. What this is for, if it ever pulls out, basically what's going to happen is the brakes are automatically going to lock on, and that's for that battery there. So it's just a safety feature. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, but it is standard on all of our tandem axle trailers. If you walk around to the side here, you're going to be able to see on this side of me here, we have a side door. And all the trailers we have a side door, 6 and up. 5-foot wide models do offer a side door as an extra option there. But anything bigger than 6 foot wide, you always get a side door upgrade. And you can see it comes with a cam bar lock onto it. All the lights you're going to see down the side, whether it's a clearance light, you have the fender lights, they're all LED, which is nice. So LED is kind of the new tradition with most trailer companies now. Some only do the tail lights. We do every single light, so they're much brighter and more efficient. So that's something to make sure that you're checking upon when you're looking at other trailer companies. Other things are like fenders. You can see here, this is a diamond plated fender. So some companies you'll see with a smooth fender. Looks nice as well. Diamond plate is just a little bit heavier duty. That's the main reason why that Haulin does that. So it's a little bit heavier fender, just the actual gauge of it itself. And I think it looks sharp with the front stone guard as well. So another thing to look at is our 15-inch tires. We use a little bit bigger tire. Some other companies you'll see have 14-inch tires on their models. And the nice thing about the Forest River tires are they're exclusive steel belted tire. So you can see the tire itself, instead of being as rounded like a standard bias, it's more flat. So you're getting better surface area with it, and you're getting longer longevity out of the actual tire itself before it wears out. And the best part is with these tires, they offer you a free roadside assistance program with that for the same warranty as the trailer, which is 3 years. So if you ever blow a tire, you call up the number in the pamphlet, they'll actually come out and fix it for you there, which is nice. Rim-wise, you look at the rims, they're powder-coated silver. You see other trailer companies out there with white rims, which are fine, but they just rust out quite fast, where these powder-coated silver last much longer, and they look a lot nicer with the trailer as well. Other thing with the tires, which are a big part of the trailer too, is they're all nitrogen-filled. Nitrogen just doesn't expand as much as regular air, so it's more of a constant pressure. And that's one thing that we put on all of our trailer sizes too for the Haulin models. Suspension, you'll see here underneath, this is your tandem axle, so you're going to get two 3,500-pound Dexter axles. We don't use just offshore brands as some other companies do to save money. Dexter is one of the biggest companies in the trailer industry, and they have the best warranty system on their axles and suspension parts, so that's 3 years as well. Single axle trailers come with a 3,500-pound axle. They're rated just under 3,000 pounds. That way you don't have to worry about adding brakes or anything to it, as well too, you don't have to worry about safety in a single axle trailer. Now, if you follow me to the back, you're going to come and see the actual back doors. You can either have a barn door or a ramp door. This particular model here is going to have a ramp door hookup. So, ramp door, it's all spring loaded. These particular models here, when we go out a ramp door, they actually have aluminum handle instead of a plastic, another upgrade. And you can see how effortlessly that is to lower the ramp door down. And these also come with an extra flap, which may sound silly, most trailer companies don't come with this flap. So that's another thing on the tutorial that, again, I want to mention that other companies don't have, is this additional flap. And all that is for is just for rolling up. So it's a little bit easier there instead of having a bigger gap. So if you follow me inside the trailer, you're going to be able to see here. Inside, it's all finished off plywood. So you got 3/8 plywood interior. It's all trimmed off nicely too between the seams. Some companies don't do that. Inside height, you can see I'm about 6'3" and I'm standing up in here. So the inside's just over 6'3" tall, and a lot of trailer companies you'll see out there have 6 feet. So that's another advantage with the Haulin models, is you're going to get extra height right off the bat. That's on all 6 foot, 7 foot, and 8 foot models. The standard will be 6'3". And if you need taller than that too, we offer special options to go in 6-inch increments. So you can go 6 inches, 12 inches, 18, all the way up to 36. So inside the trailer, as we mentioned about having the extra Binos, that's going to give you extra room. This particular trailer we're sitting in right now is a 16 foot. So it'll be 16 foot to the square plus the added nose. There's an additional light inside here, which this light is an actual LED light. So LED being brighter. Most trailers have just incandescent lights in them. This being LED upgraded as well as outside. Venting comes in both sides of the trailer. So you have one in the front corner, one in the back. That way it gives you a cross flow of ventilation there, just for air circulation, which is very important. Another standard feature that we have on all of our trailers. And the floor, which I'm standing on right now, this is an Advantech floor. So what that means is just an engineered wood. This engineered wood is moisture resistant. So you don't have to worry about for water, or even if you drop some oil on it or anything like that, it's not going to swell up or warp as a standard plywood would. So that's the nice thing about this flooring, is the fact that it's engineered, designed to be able to withstand your vehicles, recreational, snowmobiles, everything like that. So it's a big upgrade when you look at in the trailer industry itself, compared to having just your standard plywood on it. Roof itself, this is a Galvalume roof. It's all caulked and sealed all the way around. Again, warranty on the whole trailer is 3 years. So if there's ever any issues with it, we handle it right here. Forest River has been building trailers for decades, so there's nominal problems that ever happen with these models. But if there were, the nice thing is you get a good warranty program to support and buy it. If you want to follow me over to our single axle models, I'll show you a little bit about the single axle sizes, just so you can see. So here's a model with a double barn door, just so you can see how these open. There's hold blocks on each side as well too, just so that way if it's a windy day, the doors aren't going to swing into another vehicle or your house. Inside this trailer, exact same as what we just looked at. It's all trimmed off nicely. As we mentioned, all of them come with the lights, the side vents, and the trailers. This particular model actually has 6 inches extra height. So the nice thing is you can see a little bit of extra room for a nominal cost more. So that's something to consider. It just depends on what you're using the trailer for. One thing to keep in mind, the higher you go, the more drag you're going to pick it up, just because of the fact that you get more surface area there itself. So keep that in mind when you do add for extra height, that you will pick up a little bit more drag, so your fuel economy is going to go down. Here's what it looks like with 12 inches extra height added to this model. Our Haulin trailers come in all different sizes, everything from 5 foot wide to 6 foot, 7 foot, even 8 foot wide. So whatever you're hauling, we can definitely accommodate your needs in width or length. And I guess the biggest thing at the end of the day from this video to take apart is the 5 main options that we come with differences on our Haulin trailers, which are the screwless exterior sides right off the bat. We have the Binos that tapers down to give you better fuel economy. Our LED lights that are all the way around the whole trailer, plus even inside the trailer. We have our upgraded tires, which are going to be our steel belted tire, which are exclusive to Forest River with that free roadside assistance, which are the powder coated silver rims. And also at the end of the day, it's backed by a 3-year warranty from the largest trailer manufacturer in the industry. So make sure you guys do your homework out there. For those of you going to tell you this is the best bang for your buck that we offer here is our Haulin series for all the options you get for the price tag. So do your homework, and hopefully we'll see you down at the dealership.